Starzan.
I'm Starzan. Right, okay.
Yes, Val.
Hey, so is this a little bit crazy? Or is it just me? No, it's just you. It's past time to start now.
Calm down.
Hi.
It's okay, Starzan.
We're in the same room.
Dude, you like never even leave the
heck?
house.
You
Shouldn't
can't
you be
judge
comfortable with
him.
this?
In real life.
Yeah, and there's other people here. Maybe he just wants a private chat.
Lol.
Yeah, he just wants to talk to someone who also plays Realms, okay? He doesn't want to talk to any of these weirdos. Just people that play Realms.
But this way Endermans can't hear us.
That's a good thought, too, actually.
Ooh.
Starzan uses his noggin.
His brain.
He is a good boy.
True. Yeah, it's a little strange. Makes me wonder if they got it together or what. Thonk.
It's not Thonk.
I'm super excited about the whole thing. But I'll definitely be listening closely to this briefing.
Yeah.
What are you going to ask about? I've definitely got a lot of questions.
Sounds like everyone did, actually. Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Go to the top. I have so many questions. I've always loved computer science. I want to know some of the technical
I love
stuff.
computer science so much that I skip all my labs and lectures.
She loves the science, not the schooling.
Scary as it might be to hear the answer, I want to know more about how risky this technology is. What am I getting myself into?
I'm feeling it, not sure.
What are you feeling?
Well, I feel like Risks is kind of like the kind of character we've been playing, where like she tries to be sensible and choose a sensible option, and then usually gets in an argument with somebody, but still, you know, we make the attempt.
Alright. We'll do risks then.
Okay.
I guess it would be good to hear the potential risks involved. Even though it'd be crazy to not participate after coming all this way.
Yeah, it was a long trip for me. You too, I guess. You said you came from North Carolina?
Yeah.
What's it like there?
You know, like a state.
Warm?
Are there alligators? Never been to that part of the country.
Are there alligators? ...
This is gonna sound weird. But I don't get out a lot
It's true.
Have you lived there your whole life?
lately.
Don't you remember what it was like when you were a kid?
Well,
at
she
all?
probably doesn't know what it's like in other states to compare.
Oh.
What am I saying? I sound super lame right now. Tell him something about NC.
There's alligators.
I mean, NC is pretty. I used to go to the beach in summertime with my family. That was nice.
You could still do that, probably.
Nowadays, I've been playing Realms a lot.
And you just go to the beach in Realms.
I could be anywhere, honestly. Lol. I get it.
I get it. Sorry, that was a weird question.
Yeah, what's it like in California?
No problem.
So, what do you think of the latest Realms update? The
Safe
pandas,
topic.
weird, right?
What do you
Pretty
say?
sick, huh?
The pandas?
Yes! I love the updated skill tree. Makes my lightning mage so much more OP.
Yeah, the skill trees are ace. Spicy.
Spicy.
I'm a water mage, but I've got all these skills that make me sort of roguelike.
Like the
Like,
game
I die
type?
a lot and then I can't get my save back.
Awesome! Hey, I'm a mage too. Lightning!
Ooh, stay away.
Stay away!
I just reached level 198.
I'm at 201.
Oh my god!
Oh.
That's probably still really good.
I'm level 56 right now.
Aww.
Not sure I'll ever get to
Hasn't he been
198.
playing since like the game came out though?
Yes.
Well, he doesn't
He
have
just-
time. He's
he
got
just- he
two
has a
full-time
job.
jobs.
Bless him. He works hard. I appreciate Starzan. I don't remember his real name, but
Ben Evers.
Evans. Oh wait, no, that's a sausage, isn't it? No, that's Bob Evans. Wait,
Embarrassed. Embarrassed.
Whoa.
Hey,
Max.
what kind of visor is that? Looks pretty cool. Next
What are you
is very
getting in my face
interested in tech.
for?
necklace.
Eek, she's talking to me all of a sudden.
She's
What do
a
I do?
pharaoh.
It's a cerulean S4.
I use it to play Realms. Oh, that's the S4, huh? I considered getting a Cerulean, but ended up with a Nova. What's the speed like? Do the specs really live up to the hype?
Max seems kind of scary. I don't really want to chat with her. If I'm trying to go to the bathroom, I might be able to sneak around the testing room. What? Max seems kind of scary, but things are going alright today. I could chat with her a bit. I can do this. Dude, she's got a tat!
Where?
Look at her arm. There's a tag.
Sick.
It's just really faint. I didn't
Well,
even notice
I
that
personally
before.
don't want to go snooping around the shady organization
We're
right
gonna get
now.
Yeah,
killed.
that seems like we would die.
Wrong
Oh
button.
dear.
Oh, that scared me.
It's okay, we have rollback. Hopefully they weren't so cruel as to disable rollback on every choice.
Alright, shall I respond?
Yes. Let's make friends.
Yeah, I've been pretty happy with it. The speed is good, the battery life to
Starter.
charge ratio is a bit ridiculous.
What does it say her power level is?
Yeah, like, oh wait, that's you?
Oh, me. Yeah? Like how bad? I get 18 to 1. What did they say before this? I missed it.
Oh, that's awesome. I only get 10 to 2.
Huh, maybe it's worth it for the high-end specs. But wow, I think I made the right choice.
Really loud voice, but I guess she's not that scary after all.
Guess
Okay,
I should
Val,
talk
she's
louder.
loud.
Man, when are they gonna make a VR visor that's truly well-rounded?
Now I feel like I can relate to this character because she's yelling.
Ben is dying.
Gotta
It's
go.
huge.
Gotta go with the HN series if you want well-rounded.
It just seems like he's like casually
Whoa.
carrying this conversation from behind.
Oh, she just got out of my face.
Yeah, but they can't really compete with the S4.
Says the person who doesn't have an S4.
I don't know, the specs might not be as high, but they say the HNs are better optimized and might be just as fast in some situations.
Some situations.
Plus, they're a lot cheaper and charge faster.
Yeah, but they're not as stylish. Like,
Yeah, look at
who
that.
could walk around with a nice
Yeah,
piece-
All
Look at
day
she's wearing
long,
a
it's her
glass tiara.
accessory.
It's fancy.
Wow, sounds like they're as into VR as I am. Yeah, but the H-ins are kind of flimsy, alright?
Why do you say that?
Dunno, just heard that they don't last long. My brother had one that fell apart, like, after 8 months.
Was he like throwing it at his TV?
Also, Ben doesn't talk loud.
I've had mine for 2 years now. It's been holding up fine.
But do you put stress on the system regularly? That can make a big difference.
Yeah, I like to hold it and just like.
Snap it.
I mean, I play Realms. Realms is pretty taxing. If it can handle that, it can probably handle most things. Oh, well,
Good
my
job,
brother
Max.
uses it as like a render farm.
Yeah, I guess. Still, getting an H-in has always seemed like a gamble. I'm definitely looking into Ceruleans for my next device. I wonder if they all play Realms. Should I ask? Would that be weird? A weird thing to say?
No. You already know at least one of them does.
Do you guys play Realms too?
You bet! What VR nerd doesn't play Realms?
Bless you, Max.
Sort of lost interest after my high school friends dropped it. Maybe I'll get into it again at some point.
If I make friends with middle schoolers.
God, why are you such a bitch?
It's kind of hard to find free time now that I'm in college.
I'm
Wait, you have
in
you have
college.
you have college problem free time college problems? I mean, because I just skip all my classes.
I feel you on that one. Med school does not leave much time for gaming.
Wow.
What are you in med
Girl.
school for, crazy
Wow.
lady?
You're in med school?
Bless you.
Yeah, just started at McGill. Kind of questioning my life choices right now.
Me too.
Oh, the cute face she just made.
Man, life choices. I'm a sophomore and still undecided. Keep thinking about computer science, but I suck at math. Don't know how that would go down.
Not well.
You seem like you'd make a good computer scientist.
I could say something encouraging about computer science.
Yeah, go for it.
I used to think I was bad at math, but then I realized I was actually good at logic, and that was more important.
It is important. Computer
Encourage him.
scientists
We're
don't need
playing
to
a
be
good
at math.
person.
Well, now you'll have something more fun to put on your resume. Tested the next generation of VR tech. That makes us all awesome, right?
You crazy loud girl.
Wow, I didn't realize this was a career building opportunity. Sure, why not? People put all kinds of crazy stuff on their resumes these days. I hear people put Realms achievements on their resumes.
What?
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, Lilia, you can do that. You must be one of the best Realms players out there, right?
How dare you bring that up in front of all these strangers?
No way, I'm sure there are loads of people way better than me.
But your party is totally Realms famous. Oh yeah? What party?
The Ventures, led by Nirvan Bo.
She told me not to come here.
But I did anyway.
Oh, I've heard of them. Don't they all, like, have no life?
This is weird and embarrassing. I feel like a celebrity or something. No lifing.
I'd put a coffee cup on my resume.
Coffee cup?
In the chat.
they actually impressed, or do they think I'm a freak? Probably
They
both.
all play Realms. Oh, there's
She's just gonna shove in, just elbow in
Whew.
front of like this guy.
Poor Ben.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Scrawny boy.
We're ready for you now. And everyone disappeared.
Except for me, I'm too busy slipping
It's
on my
happening!
VR. They're finally ready! Briefing starting now. Live
Live
chat.
chat us. Send pics.
Good luck, Lil. Be safe. Catface.
What?
He just looks like, I don't know. He's so edgy.
Don't mess with angry redhead.
Are you skipping his text?
Yes.
Roll back.
I
And
did.
that is why you are
Bless
here.
Renpai.
To test the Penta and the Vitalia not simulation, oh my god, with a large number of players over a long period of time. He just like, it's like the angle his chin is at, I think. He just like looks so
He's looking
condescending.
down on you.
I will accompany you within this simulation. Other members of Interments may join us to observe. I hope he plays a little girl. I don't know why I want this, but I do. We will take regular breaks for meals and to gather your feedback over the next 3 days. Are they gonna sleep? Okay. If there are any questions, ask them now. Then I will go over the safety briefing. How old are you?
Oh, the...
Who? Jacob? I actually should modify something
Yeah, I
over
was
here.
just noticing that it's going off the screen.
Do
Ooh. I guess when it got bigger, the screen...
you think that'll block text or something?
It would, but
Well,
it
that'll
doesn't
definitely
really
block the
matter.
text.
Yeah, put it over
This?
other corner.
Yeah, because
Other
that's
one.
where the chat
Yeah.
is.
Just
Here?
put that there, and then the real problem is that his arm is going off the side, and if you'll notice, the game is not, it actually continues further to the side than that.
Oh, that means that's gonna be hard. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, alright. And that way we can move it up, and then there should be some room for the box. Alright. Oh. Okay, we're good.
Have we fixed it?
Yes,
Oh,
we should have
okay.
fixed it. Yep. Alright.
Alright, that should be all.
That's true, the chat companions do, like, talk pretty coherently.
Yeah.
They haven't made any mistakes, really. Although, the one, Osirin, I'm not sure what his name is, he or she does not talk very much. They use, like, very
I like
small
that
amounts of words.
I like how they feel different. It's nice.
What
Yeah.
are the risks involved?
I'm about to address those in the safety briefing. Are there any questions not related to safety?
Wow, that was kind of harsh. Why is he so grumpy? Isn't he happy we're here? Well, look at him. He's a
like, billion
redhead.
people
Wow,
signed
what
up
are you gonna
for
against
this.
redheads?
We could have picked anybody, and we chose you.
What kind of simulation is Vitalia exactly? I played the prototype briefly back at SimiCon. I mean, like, yeah, I'm
Oh my
so
god,
cool.
will you just stop with
Will it be
talking
like
about
that?
Vitalia is a simple simulation. There's not much gameplay yet. Only scenes similar to the prototype, but the technology has been improved in subtle ways that you may or may not notice.
Someone's stream hasn't continued
Oh,
on.
well, on my screen, the stream didn't continue on, but it's going on for people who are watching because
Should we try refreshing it?
he
Yeah,
asked
try-
us to move the video stream above the text box. So maybe up toward his, yeah, okay. Lower? Yeah, like
Okay.
that. That looks good.
That should be fine.
All
Maybe
right.
you should
You want
refresh
to
the
it
page.
now?
All right.
You broke it.
I didn't. I'm just refreshing.
It's broken. Other questions?
Is it true you've basically coded the entire Penta on your own?
The code base was created by me, but I had support from the Interments team, and there has been plenty of prior research in this field. So modest.
I have a question about that.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you read the University of Oslo's paper about neural interfaces? It came out just about a year ago.
That is so behind the times.
It mentioned consulting with a doctor for safety reasons.
Yes. I thought it was dumb. A fascinating read, but the Penta was derived from an entirely different substructure, and so is only tangentially related. I love his face right now. I kind of love his face anyway, like, I don't know. He just looks like such an ass, and I like it.
Other questions?
So now do we invite the developers to watch the stream? Or
It's too late for that.
too late for that.
Because,
Well,
Well,
he
he's
stopped soon.
clearly intended to kind of look like one, so you know.
Looks good. Right. So, did you consult with a doctor?
do you have a release date for the
How
Pinta?
do you wait until Max gets her question answered? One question at a time, please.
There you go. Stand up for Max.
Yeah.
Doesn't support doctors.
We are aiming for a simultaneous release of the Penta technology and the Vitalia simulation by next autumn. So he just, like, says one question at a time and then ignores her question!
Well, the one question is his. He goes first.
Anything else?
He seems in a hurry to get through this. Like, he doesn't want to be talking to us.
Projecting.
What gave that away? Maybe it was these little eyes over here.
His little eyes.
I like his, like...
Ben
Sad
has a
mouth.
very nice face.
Yeah,
I'm
Ben's
curious
cute.
how you got into this, Mr. Lassard. I mean, I heard that you have a degree from MIT, but how do you decide to do this? Just wake up one day and decide to make cutting-edge VR tech?
Yep.
Well, that's how I roll.
Yeah, that is how you roll. How did I decide to make the Penta?
Not make the Pinta, get the Pinta.
All my pent-up frustration.
What?
Well, like many of you assume, I assume virtual reality has always been deeply fascinating to me. I've been playing Realms. I've been interested in worlds like Vitalia since I was a young child. As I grew older and my skills developed, I realized my true calling was to share those worlds with others.
Okay, Sundari boy.
I love it. Oh my god. Baka.
Weird, he's stumbling over his words all of a sudden. He was so confident before.
You got him off his canned speech. What about
No more questions.
my question?
That's all we have time for at the moment.
You
Let's
asked
go
you
over the safety
first.
precautions before we begin.
No one
I'm
cares
not
about your
listening to you.
doctors.
I'm not listening.
Didn't we already sign a long liability agreement before we agreed to come here?
Yeah, and that thing even talked about the possibility of brain damage and stuff.
And you still showed up.
What? Are you serious? I didn't read the whole thing. TLDR'd right out.
There are a few things I need to brief you on. This will cover the most essential points of the liability agreement, if anyone didn't read it as carefully as they should have.
I worked hard on that.
My legal team, which is only like one person. First of all, the Penta is not like other virtual reality devices. Other devices present real outside stimuli to your senses for them to interpret, in the same way you normally experience the world. But the Penta will manipulate your brainwaves, fooling your senses into believing they are receiving stimuli that is not truly there.
Max is looking at her phone. Is she not paying attention? She was the one asking about safety earlier.
She got ignored earlier.
She's getting paged. She's a doctor. For all intents and purposes, your mind will be existing in another
She already
world.
knows this part. This isn't
A
the
world
safety
of
part.
virtual stimuli.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the definition of neural virtual technology, isn't it?
I'm explaining a thing!
Oh, I guess she was listening after all.
Just so she could diss him. With
The
this type of
boring
experience,
part.
there can be an initial shock to your senses. Especially with this latest build of the Penta as opposed to the prototype version.
Which were safe.
Lassard ignored Max's comment.
I don't have time to speak to you, small one.
Maybe it's because Lassard doesn't feel like dealing with Miss Naysayer over here.
She just wants to know the truth.
This is called immersion shock. Prepare to feel disoriented, dizzy, or slightly ill at first. That should pass within the first few moments. Secondly, if the immersion shock does not pass quickly, or if anything at all feels wrong, log out immediately. Do not attempt to endure it.
We're enduring it.
Not having anyone melt their brains again. You will not be able to physically remove the headset while immersed, but the Penta features allow thought recognition. Simply desire to be logged out, and you will be.
Of course, I've disabled the log out feature.
Dang it!
What?
That is a feature of Virtuoso, or whatever game we're playing. Vital Eye?
Natalia?
Yeah. Eben is staring at me instead of Lassard. Gay.
Hey,
least I get to see his beautiful eyes.
Oh, he looked away. But why? Was he doing something weird? I'm just sitting here.
I don't understand. Do you want him to look at you or not?
She isn't gonna. She's studying. She's going to med school.
Is that right?
What? Thought recognition?
If necessary, I can force log out anyone. But if the logout command does not come from the user, it can lead to reverse immersion shock.
Whoa. Dimmersion shock.
And we can't log you out of the real world.
Whoa. Deep.
I mean,
Reverse
we
immersion
can,
shock.
but it's not called logging out. It's what it sounds like. Returning to reality can also surprise your senses once you've become accustomed to Vitalia. But it's not a concern if the user is prepared for it. I love that expression. You just like,
How do you get prepared for it?
eh.
I want to do a workout.
If you've chosen to log yourself out, you will obviously be prepared for it. You'll be expecting to be logged out. Lastly, this is the most important thing I will say to you today. Do not leave the starting island.
The game will crash
God.
and you will die.
God, do not leave the starting island.
We can't
Please do
confirm.
not.
Our beta,
Functionality.
we've lost a couple of beta groups of beta testers already because they left the starting
Not
island.
documented or part of the API.
The starting island is a very large area, more than sufficient to occupy your time over the next 3 days. You may see bridges to other islands. Do not cross them. They lead to areas that are buggy and dangerous.
Take out the bridges.
Yeah, why don't you take out the bridges? The dangers could inflict damage on your sensory systems or brain. Why don't you even, like, allow this to be even the slightest possibility?
Well, because the dev release company really wanted him to release it fast.
Okay, but
Too many delays.
just take out the buggy parts. What'd I tell you?
Oh my god. Elias looks kind of dumbfounded. Did you not realize this could be risky?
When I was at SemiCon.
You are about to do something that does have a risk of danger, if no more so than most adventure activities, such as skiing.
I would capsize.
This is a serious decision, and you should have read the liability agreement. If anyone wishes to opt out of the testing, now is the time.
Actually,
Or perhaps
earlier would have been the time.
Then I could have replaced you with someone else.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I will give you 5 minutes to think it over one last time.
How dangerous is it really? Like, real
Well,
talk?
don't cross the bridges. We've had excellent results testing the Penta so far. I personally spent a large amount of time in Vitalia because I hate my life.
Did Lazar just glare at me? Man, girl, you're so like...
She's just some anxiety.
No, what am I thinking? I'm imagining things. Why am I paying so much attention to
See,
everyone?
she understands.
Get it together, Lilia. You want to try neural VR forever. Focus on why you're here.
I mean, we're well aware that she's barely even left her house in, like, months.
Possibly even a couple years.
She's probably only seen, like, her sister and her dad.
That's so sad. But this is not like other gaming systems. You need to decide whether you're willing to take this risk.
You didn't say anything.
I'll be back in 5 minutes. Bye!
Hey.
Stars in with his private chat.
He doesn't want to talk in front of other people.
Hey.
Lassard is something, huh? The Realms music.
Yeah, not what I was expecting, actually.
He's so tsundere.
So
He's
cute!
so...
Please
So...
say tsundere.
Uninterested?
Yeah!
The first
I mean, we came all this way. You'd think he'd
That would
be
be
a little
kudere.
excited or
He's
something.
so kudere. Maybe he's just antisocial, like the rest of us. He's apparently some kind of computer genius.
Apparently.
And we all... Isn't that the stereotype? Lol.
LOL. I guess. But the way he talked about brain damage, you'd think it actually happened to him.
He used to be different.
It was like he didn't particularly care if anything did happen to us.
I'm sure that's not true. Probably just his normal
He
attitude.
did warn you not to cross the bridges.
Yeah, I mean, if something happened to us, then he'd get in big trouble with the
What
press.
kind of normal attitude is that? Look at my
I mean, have
grumpy
you even
face.
evaluated your normal attitude?
I mean, seriously, I have to wonder if he's an android or like hologram.
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 What if he's just like electrical impulses
I didn't
through
know
the
you were.
neural net?
I didn't know you were French, Starzan.
Now.
LMAO.
Lamau.
LMAO. You're a lot more lively in chat.
How rude.
Huh?
Don't notice that!
Blushes.
Sorry. I mean, everyone's a little different IRL, right?
Hey, it's hard to talk to people, okay?
You can't afford to get too attached.
It's been 5 minutes. What do you wish to do? I'm tired of waiting.
Not going home at this point.
Hi, man.
I'm up for it.
Yeah, I'm in too. It's a little freaky, but I'd regret if I backed out now.
I mean, once I got a taste at Semicon.
I'm so hipster.
Sorry, it's me. Very well. Please lie back and relax. Put on your headsets. Excel will be around to make sure they are fitting properly.
But everyone knows Excel can't do anything.
What? Why?
Have you
They're
ever
trying
watched
to be
Excel
over-
Saga?
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about like the program Excel, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense, Adam.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
know.
well-respected program,
I'm trying
made
to
by
be-
the same people as Windows 10.
I'm trying not to be overly excited at this point. Elevated adrenaline levels can make the immersion shock more intense. I don't have those.
Try not to be excited? Might as well ask us to not be human.
I would ask that if I could.
Please be perfect robots.
Taking a nap.
I like that, like, animated sequence.
Yeah, there's a lot of really nice animations in
Don't
this.
cross
I've seen
the
some of the
bridge.
GIFs that they put on Twitter.
What?
Look at these
They're
bridges!
gifts.
Look at this bridge! It's a bridge! I'm gonna cross it! I'm going out now!
I like that thing in the sky.
What do you mean? That's the beginnings of Eincrad Castle? Castle Eincrad?
Is Kayaba there?
Does he live there?
You made
Who's talking?
this evil cat?
What the hell? Okay, who's the cat?
Who's the cat?
You made the Pinta for that very purpose. To bring others in.
Why do you make the cat sound so evil?
We just called it the
I
evil
know. I just wish I didn't have to do this. If only I could run away from it all. Stay in Vitalia forever. Forever the place where I feel most at home. Most wanted.
Of course you feel wanted. You
If you kill
programmed the
2,000
freaking
people, you
thing.
will be the most wanted. Most right.
You could stay.
Cannot. Impossible.
Why?
Because! God, cat, don't you understand? Can't.
I am the god
I
cat.
can't just. Nekokami! Don't you
Swimming cat,
understand?
no.
I have no choice. If there's any way it will chance it will fix things, I must see this through. Otherwise. I've come this far. I need to finish this. Maybe finally I will see some results.
Yeah, god powers OP.
And that is more important than anything.
If it's more important than anything, then just do it!
How rude. I am doing it.
I made this whole game and
Yeah.
you want me to just do more?
This cat just like harshes me all the time. Ugh! Stupid cat. Just wish it wasn't so detestable. This cat. Why do I need to share this? Vitalia is mine. My baby.
Is it?
Yes. It's all I have. Besides money. I have lots of that.
Man, give me some of that.
You know that, Komori.
And you believe there is no other way?
I like this cat's tiara. I know there's no other way.
Know it all.
All my research and all these years. You know I've been living and breathing this since I met you. Since I was, I don't know, 7 years old.
You have a problem, Jacob. You should go to a mental institute.
This is the only way. I know I need to do this, but I also hate that I need to do it. That makes no sense. What's wrong with me, Komori?
Well, you're talking to me, and that's the
Yeah,
first.
maybe you should like get advice from something that isn't this cat.
Various answers to that question are possible. The most likely is that at some level, you are not as certain of yourself as you claim.
No, I will say this cat does seem to give pretty good advice.
You worry that all will fail, and that your life's work will be wasted.
Is it hitting home, Val? Who's
Jake,
Excel?
we need you. We've stalled as long as possible.
But I want to mope.
I'm doing
in my
one final check,
office.
but then you really need to get out there.
Moping. Office. I'll be out in a moment. Just running one last multi-sim.
Oh, and then that's what he told us. I mean, Lilia and
Testers
others.
are waiting. I should go.
Yet here you remain.
I'm going. Just give me a minute.
I'm walking,
Talking
still
to
putting on my
me.
shoes.
Talking to me. Do you believe that if you avoid meeting them, they are less real?
I don't know what's real anymore. That's crazy.
They're real, just, over
yeah.
there.
Do I need to?
Crazy?
Yeah. Do I need to explain?
No, I understand your meaning, mortal.
Mortal.
I was simply expressing surprise by repeating
Look,
you.
I'm better at human habits than you are.
Oh. Look at
Consider
this
this.
high-tech trash.
To believe that things you have not yet experienced aren't real, there is logic in that. Is it not crazier to trust things that you have not perceived in fact exist?
I am
Well,
not following
you're
this
leading him
guy's
down a bad
thing.
road.
Probably because I'm tired. What?
Look, being awake
He's
300
saying
hours.
if you don't see it, don't believe it.
Look, if you've been
Well,
awake
something
300
like
hours,
that.
you start seeing all sorts of things, like this cat head.
I don't know. I don't have patience for your nonsense right now, Komori.
No? Then why are you speaking to me?
Because
Go
I can put
meet
off meeting the
the testers.
testers.
You know this sort of puzzle is my favorite thing.
I hate you, Komori. I don't really.
You're
It's
my
not
only
a
friend.
puzzle. It's just you tormenting me. I need to go bury these thoughts and be happy. Mr. Lassard. Genius programmer.
Not someone who just took what a cat
Entrepreneur.
gave him.
Suave lady killer. It doesn't say that. Calculating scientist.
Good luck, Mr. Lassard.
Cut your sass, cat! Safety briefing is done. They are about to arrive.
And why do we look like ourselves in this?
Well, before you saw the normal picture of Lilia while she was playing Realms, so...
Yeah, so it's just like his internal vision
Yeah.
of himself. Do you all know what you're supposed to be doing?
Yes, I do.
That's really cute. What is that?
Well... Ancients witness, my bridge will never be breached.
Did we miss one?
I think we did, yeah. Do you want to
Don't
read
let the
it?
twerps cross the bridges.
There you go. We got this.
Alright. Right. But please be polite.
Other than me.
Only use force if absolutely necessary.
He's got to roleplay that calculating programmer.
That's really cute.
If that is your wish, Master Jacob.
And don't call me master for a while. It might sound weird. Like, I like it normally, but maybe for, like, this period of time, it'd be
Oh.
weird.
How long, specifically, is a while?
6 hours, minutes, and 27
3
seconds.
days. Until, I tell you otherwise, and then you better get right back on that.
Very well.
Jacob!
We are pleased to be of service to you.
Okay, it's also weird if you call me Jacob. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Call me Mr. Lassard.
Speak for
calculating
yourself,
programmer.
me.
I love that rooster.
Go ahead.
Personally, I think many things I can think of many things that would please me more than perching here, babysitting human things.
Human things.
I'm a bird.
Ko, must you always be so disagreeable?
Only because you programmed me this way.
Oh, stop your tiresome twittering, Ko. I can't tell if that one's male or female, so. Sure, I'd rather be skimming over a lake looking for whites?
Yeah.
Or wits?
Whites,
Whites
like...
to play with? But this is for Master Jacob. Have some loyalty, fussy fowl.
Dude, I'm a bird.
Stop calling me
told you to
master.
call- No, he only said that to the other one.
Oh, that's true.
I am more loyal than you could ever hope to be, Fire Thing.
Fire thing. Pompous roach eater.
Look, just 'cause bugs are a good
Yes,
pastime.
Akatsuki, Ko.
Man, I'm really into them.
Can you focus? What are you into?
What?
I asked you to do a job. Are you prepared?
Thoroughly.
Better believe it.
Believe it!
Yes, Jacob. Look, I remembered.
This This is ridiculous.
Why didn't I program these guys to be more agreeable?
If only I had a more reliable way to stop them from crossing the damn bridges.
Like, removing them from the game.
Just like blocking them so they can't walk.
I know.
over
Maybe I
them?
should put an invisible wall on the bridge.
Like, why can't you do that? Why can't you just, like, make some boundaries?
Like, maybe program something,
feeling that
Mr. Genius
neural
Programmer.
The thing is that they are actually in a different world. That's the plot twist. I don't know if that's the plot twist, so I'm just making that up. But
I think that then the
that's why he can't
nausea
fuck the
has
bridges.
gone on
It's
too
not a
long,
program.
and maybe now we should log out.
Whoa, things are spinning.
How long is it supposed to last?
Ugh, I
You
can
click
barely
right.
see.
Oh,
I like the effect.
yeah, it is really weird. So it's pretty good. Hey, you okay?
If you throw up in VR, do you throw
This
up in
is
VR? or do you throw up
not
in
like
real
the
life?
prototype
That is a
at
good
all.
question.
I feel sick. Did I mention that I played the prototype?
Oh my god,
It was
I
at
hate
SemiCon.
You mentioned Semicon about 4 more times in our monologue than in his.
Okay, doctor.
I don't feel too awesome myself.
What am I doing over here? I should be like
Oh,
down
like
over
that.
here. Put me back where I
Look
belong.
at this. I mean, feel this, smell this. It's true. It's like we're really here.
Where did the other dude go?
Even the grass under
He's
my
on the
feet.
ground. You're saying he's on the ground? No, I'm
He
on
logged
the
out.
floor. He logged out.
I wonder if I can pick some of it.
Do it!
Yeah, it feels so real.
Pick the grass.
Hey, I'm not dizzy anymore. That's good.
Wow, did anyone else feel that breeze on their skin?
I felt it.
The air smells so good. Earthy and clean, and a little bit like the ocean? Briny, I guess? Man, where'd you
Mr. Lassard said this was a simple simulation? He's insane.
Well, yes, because he talks to a floating cat.
Yeah, that does cover it.
I can. I totally just picked a few blades of grass. This is ridiculously interactive.
I only programmed the most interact. Guys, I'm not too sure about this.
I couldn't pick the grass at Semicon.
You alright? Maybe you should sit down or something.
We're in a simulation. He's already lying down in reality.
This is
Okay,
reality
doctor. I'm glad that we have your Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Your
comment.
expertise,
Your
technicalities.
You're amazing. Oh, you knew he's not really standing because we're in a VR. Oh yeah, of course. I almost forgot.
We're pleasant.
now. Welcome
What
to
are we doing?
Talia.
We're not Jacob.
I see you
we
all
are
over
Jacob.
here successfully. I'm
playing
the
Jacob
character
right
now.
now. Stolen.
Get out of my
My
life!
game.
Get out of
You guys
my
gonna
life!
fight over who the main character is?
I'm the main character. Some more success. Oh, sorry.
Some more successfully than others. Elias is sick.
Good. He sucks. Listen, Elias, you've only been here a short time, so this could be a perfectly natural transition phase. Sit down, close your eyes, and take some deep breaths.
Because I really need 4 people and I don't want to send out another email.
Yeah.
I gotta find someone in Toronto. God.
Yeah. Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
You can do it, Elias. I believe in you.
Wait, really? That'll actually help?
Because, she said we were already lying down, and... Hey, look at those buildings over there! What's with the yellow light?
Don't go over there. That's that's out of the tutorial zone.
You consider that path a bridge.
Wanna go check it out?
Shouldn't we wait for Elias?
No.
Dude, guys, this is my
already
virtual tutorial. Like, dude.
He's already experienced this at Semicon. He can afford to get caught up with this.
Semicon.
It'd be rude to leave him behind.
He loves Semicon.
Please don't disperse yet. I have a few important things to tell you now that we're here. And also, we have to wait for Elias because we're not.
Or
rude.
not. Wouldn't even answer my question.
How do you feel, Elias?
Better, actually. Surprising.
I like
Huh.
sitting down.
It really feels like I'm sitting here. In the grass.
It's because you think you are.
It's slightly damp. And smells nice. Like... grass.
Grass. Brilliant.
Is that an ant? There's an ant crawling up this blade of grass?
No, you're just hallucinating that. As long as you're not feeling physically ill, you'll be fine. Stand up, lazy bones.
Alright, yeah. Oops, let me get back into my stoner voice.
How are the rest of you?
We've been okay for hours.
I was a little dizzy at first, but I'm okay.
Same here.
Usual reaction.
Ooh, how many other people?
Don't worry, this guy over here
I feel great.
activated
Oh,
a
He's
prayer
pushing
to
through it.
God.
It's gonna die. This is amazing.
No immersion shock whatsoever?
Whoa, what's that in the sky?
What? Oh,
bet
don't worry, it's
it's
just
a
that
bat.
stupid bird.
Ah, that ant is a bug. Report that.
A good joke.
It's just a burb.
Look up, it's like a plane.
A filthy burb that's not supposed.
No.
Oh,
Mine
no.
crad.
Oh,
Oh, it's just Eincrad.
a massive
That's
hollow
Eincrad.
planet with rings? It's hovering right above us. Okay, but to get there you would need to take a bridge, so... Cool world design, Mr. Lazard.
Oh, I wonder if it has a purpose.
It does.
No,
Guys,
useless.
listen to me.
No
I have.
purpose. Ignore that.
That's a bug. Just like everything else. Why?
I need to test if they can use the mental net.
Thoughts
You
are hard
mean
to
well,
read.
it would allow them to talk to Ceiling Cat?
Careful, that's the microphone.
Listen to me for a minute. There are two things you should be aware of before you run off. One is something tentatively named the mental net. It's like a chat room, but highly customizable and mental.
Just like
You're
Harry,
mental.
he's bloody mental.
Like, no interface?
Yes, you only need to focus on projecting your thoughts into the mental net, and it will happen. I have telekinesis! It's easier for some people than others. I'd like all of you to please try it now.
Wait, what do we do exactly?
Think. For once. Just think to yourself, I'd like to say hello in the open mental net.
Oh, massive feedback.
And then he died.
The open? Oh, wait, that's Val.
The open mental net?
Can we PM? Yes, you can also do this privately. Thank you for answering my question. But for now, don't try to target anyone. Just think of something with the intent of it appearing in the mental net, please.
Man, the mental net just sounds... Unless you can block people on the mental net, it sounds like it could get pretty painful if trolls were there.
Just get
Projecting...
pinged all the time.
Like, what if you were good at fighting and using the mental net at the same time? Could you, like, constantly focusing, like, angry...
Barrage insults.
barrage trash talk at them while you're fighting them? Oh, man.
Nice, the mental
He
net.
became a floating head.
Just like the cat. Hello? Is this working?
Yes, I can hear you, Ben.
Cool.
Wish I couldn't hear you, though. That was quick. People don't usually get the hang of it so
Well,
fast.
Ben is blessed by the gods. That's why he has yellow eyes. And a
I
pleasant-
a hard
I am
worker.
curious about the yellow eyes. I think it's cool that they pointed out that he has yellow eyes. And there's probably going to be an explanation for it at some point.
Hi? Hello?
Hey guys!
Very good. You can all do it. Awesome. Max.
Incredible! Why wasn't this on the features list?
Balance still you.
This could be a thing all on its own. You could make millions on this. Imagine the possibilities. To be able to communicate with anyone? Telepathically? I mean,
Miss Arwell, the mental net is an obvious, almost trivial extension of the core functionality of the Penta. Right now, we are already communicating telepathically. The Penta is simply relaying signals to make us believe we are speaking and hearing each other in the natural way. The mental net just simplifies things a bit.
Weird. That is so weird.
Sweet, bro.
I guess that makes sense. I hadn't thought about it before.
You hadn't thought much, had you?
This is
We're a med student!
Yeah,
Why are you
that's...
such a bitch? Moving
Stop
on.
talking about yourself like that.
I do actually like Jacob a lot. Moving on. Secondly, you should know that Vitalia has a population of artificially intelligent beings. And we're going to talk to them. They each have a unique personality and special ability. And they are capable of learning through interaction.
Which is why they'll all be racist within the hour.
Well, they
Why?
didn't expose it to Twitter or 4chan, just to these 4.
We plan to build gameplay upon this base in the future. You'll be able to gain various creatures' loyalty and have them and their special abilities assist you in your adventures. to Vitalia.
Unfortunately for you guys, I have already taken care of that and have the loyalty of all creatures on this continent and in the entire
None for
game. You might be able to get that
None
ant
for
on the
Gretchen Wieners,
ground.
bye.
That sounds so cool.
Wow, that would be fun.
You're free to explore now. Please use the mental net if you need to communicate over long distances. If you follow me, I can introduce you to one of the creatures. One of the more reliable
The
ones.
burb doesn't need Twitter or 4chan.
Following you, sir.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
that's you. I'd like to meet a creature. What? No choice? That's
Well-
weird.
We're not playing her right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's why she's over in the corner.
I'm confused because she's like the main character to me.
I think I'm gonna head that way. I want to take a look at those ruins.
We could look at the ruins later, though. Oh, it could be easier if we all stayed together. At least there shouldn't be any problems at the ruins.
Well, perhaps maybe
Except
you
that
should have just
one.
been like, guys, let's all go together and I'll introduce you.
Okay, that would take some social skills, right?
And he doesn't have those.
Yeah.
So we've
Yeah,
noticed.
he hasn't put any points into social.
Considering he learns all of his Amplify social from,
How do you amplify social?
he learns it all from the cat. I want to check them out too. Mind if I tag along? Sure.
Sure.
Later, folks.
See ya.
Whatever, you weren't important anyway.
Don't talk about the stoner like that.
Wait, that's a bridge?
Yes.
Do not go there.
Doesn't look like a bridge. And this is Umi. As you can see, he has an affinity with water.
Along with his
me.
name.
Umi's beautiful.
Welcome, young ones. So, can we say anything to him? Will he understand some things better than
Don't
others?
talk about him like he's not there. The creatures understand natural speech. You're being rude right now. They can also access the mental net.
PM.
Cool.
So, Umi, how's your day going? All is well. I am pleased to be at my duties. Your duties? Yes, I am guarding this bridge.
I love you, Umi.
Tell him to call you master.
Why? For us? We know we're not supposed to cross the bridges.
I do as I am asked. So wait, have you been across the bridges? What kind of stuff is out there?
Don't tell them anything, Umi.
What? Why not? Very well. I am not permitted to say.
So, are you actually made of water? What would happen if I touched you?
No, it's not actually made of water. It's a simulation.
I am not permitted to say.
Touch him! Violate his personal space. Tell them that, Umi.
Oh, sorry.
Why you're so dumb. Just something sensitive.
My water
But that's
is
sensitive to me.
Aw, that's cute.
Very well. So what kind of abilities do you have? I'm actually a water mage in another virtual reality. I am not the most powerful, but I do have some standing among my clan, since I have a rare memory ability.
It allows you to remember things, which is a rare trait amongst my kind.
I remember that Jacob told me not to tell you anything about what's across the bridges, or anything sensitive.
Aw.
I can glimpse the past of anything that has touched water.
Dude, that's
What does that mean, specifically? Which is most things. Like, everything, right?
Wow, that's really OP.
Wow, that's really unusual.
and OP.
So does the ability actually work, or is it just a placeholder?
I do not understand what you mean.
I mean, are things actually programmed to have pasts here? How?
Yes, we've already implemented most of the creature abilities. Umi can access the history of anything that has touched water. Obviously, it is limited to the simulation's history, so we will not be able to glimpse anything about you before you arrived.
My ability has no such restriction.
Umi, don't be an idiot!
What?
It
Did you
doesn't?
skip something?
But
Oh, it does. Oh, go ahead.
it doesn't. But
Yes, of course, Umi. As I said, the creatures have a lot of personality code. Wait, but... Oh, sorry.
That's you.
wait, but even if Umi can't see our past before we arrived, he can see what we've done since. That's cool. But why?
Yeah, what's the point?
As I said, Vitalia will eventually be a creature training game where players can gain creatures' loyalty by interacting with them. If you gain Umi's loyalty, he can show you the history of any other creature in Vitalia. You can imagine how that might be helpful.
Oh, interesting. So having Umi on your side would probably be a huge advantage.
Oh, I see. If you know about a creature's past, you might be able to say exactly the right thing to gain their loyalty.
It depends on the creature's personality, but it's certainly a powerful ability. Getting too interested in the abilities, I should distract them. Shall we move on? There's an interesting ruin just beyond that ridge.
Over there! Haha.
This is not acceptable!
Ko?
By the ancients, I will not be subjected to treatment from vermin!
What? Calm down and tell me what happened.
This is too much! Scum should learn their place!
Definitely learned from 4chan.
Ko, don't do anything rash. I'm on my way.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Lassard?
I have to go. Continue to the ruins without me. I'll catch up in a few minutes.
Ah, good. Back to the proper
he got
main
big.
character.
Jacob is best MC.
Just be on that ridge. Or the bridge? Race.
Yeah, just cross the bridge.
Huh, weird.
Yeah.
We ended up alone together. Gay. I mean,
Indirect alone
it's a
time.
simulation.
Direct a long time.
It's so realistic that I actually feel a little nervous. Maybe I should say something so we're not walking in silence.
Tell him that if you hold hands, you won't actually be holding hands, and wouldn't that
Direct holding hands.
that'd
Hey.
just be funny, right? You should try it.
I want to know the story behind Ben's eyes. That color can't be natural, can it? I'm curious, but I don't want to be rude or too focused on his appearance.
Even though he, haha, appearance. Huh.
His eyes are really cute.
Well,
What do you guys
think?
want to do?
Adam wants to do it. Let's do
I don't
it.
want to offend him.
we have the rollback feature.
Well, hopefully they wouldn't make it too obvious whether or not the decision was, like, good or bad.
Well, yeah.
Maybe he won't be offended.
Look, dude's got yellow eyes.
We've been pretty talkative so far. I mean, as talkative as Lelia can really be.
So
Well,
maybe it'll be okay.
We're asking. I'm clicking the button.
All right.
Okay.
I hope this doesn't sound rude.
I don't mean to be
but-
offensive, but...
Says something racist.
Do you wear colored contacts?
Okay, well, that was a weird way to ask that, but...
Ha!
No worries. I get asked that all the time. All the time. Everyone asks me that.
At least you didn't make a weird joke about it.
It's weird, but this is my natural eye color. I mean, at least you didn't say...
Seriously? Seriously, bro?
It's really cute.
Wow.
I've actually considered wearing colored contacts to hide it,
But it's cute.
but colored contacts just look really weird on light eyes most of the time.
It's true.
Most
Most like
people,
you have a weird like yellow ring in the middle.
most people think it's creepy.
But I guess if you got like green contacts, it probably wouldn't look that weird.
My family included.
Your family's jerks. My
But
boy band.
They're pretty useful.
My main man.
Like, didn't they grow up with him having colored contacts? I
Well, they must be
eyes are
like, every
yellow.
time he like
Oh,
looks too
I'm
closely or
sorry.
whatever, then probably they're like, oh, weird. Yeah, well, not my problem anymore. Haven't talked to them in a couple years.
Maybe he's adopted,
Oh. That's sad.
or maybe his eyes were.
It's okay, I haven't talked to my family in like a couple years either.
Which is sad, because I live with them.
Maybe his eyes were a different color, and
No,
they
it's
like
fine.
changed over time, and that's why his family treats him all weird.
Because he got some genetic mods.
G-mods.
Something's weird about this kid. I'm not sad about it. My body, my choice. I'm better on my own. No use trying to fit in someplace you obviously don't belong, you know? Even if I have to work 2 jobs in order to pay for my weird eyes.
I wonder what happened.
You mean his apartment in California?
Right, yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
He's probably only making like $12 an hour.
Look, this is the boy we're gonna pursue, not the stoner, not the fake game dev that actually just created a teleporter.
Your heart set on Ben, huh?
But
Now.
I like Jacob.
You guys will have to fight it out.
And I like Ben too, but I like Jacob.
Now,
a
my
lot
life
'cause
may not be
he's salty.
perfect, but I'm on my way to better things. Like this beta test.
I don't even know if there are romance options in this game. Are there?
I actually know how many romance options there are for each main character.
Oh, so there are romance action
Yep.
options. Sick.
Well, that's
wait,
good.
wait. Can
You
we
seem really
romance
positive.
Ben as Lilia and then romance Lilia as Jacob?
I feel like
I don't know.
I don't
Actually, I lied. I don't know how many there are for Jacob. I know the gender of one of them.
Is it gay?
I'm not telling.
I wish I could be like that.
Why can't we just ship Jacob and Ben?
Well,
and have
considering
the
there's
best of
only
both
like
worlds?
one girl in this entire game other than the main
What?
character.
I was about to say,
Wait,
like,
there's
what the hell?
2, right?
Yeah.
There's the
The-
staff member, but probably we haven't seen the staff member since we entered, but maybe we'll see her again.
Yeah, they
oh,
can show up.
Wait, what did I say again?
I
Oh.
don't know what they're talking about anymore. What
right, so get through.
We got distracted.
Right, he's on his way to better things, and Lilia's like, oh, Noisy Parker's shipping Jacob in the burb. That is one good ship.
Nice.
I wish I could be like that.
What are you doing?
Whoa,
whoa,
my.
stop.
Renpai tripping.
Why?
What's going on?
Why are you doing this?
Oh
You
my.
should not let him have the mouse. Val, take the mouse.
I don't wanna.
Oh, anyway.
Oh?
Yeah, sometimes I get really discouraged. Like, I don't know what I should be doing with my
Probably
life.
going to those exams.
Are you like a mind reader? My dad's always harping about getting my degree and doing something with myself.
Last I knew, your dad was just harping about how you didn't tell him you were leaving the country tomorrow.
Right?
But like, does it
Your dad's
really
so
matter? What's the point? Sorry, I'm being depressing right
Like,
now.
what was she gonna do? Get on a plane and then, like, just
Nah.
be missing?
Yes!
She probably was gonna tell him, just, you know.
When she's
Later.
already on the plane.
Why are you so big
Everyone
right
thinks
now?
about this stuff sometimes, right? Well, they
I
zoomed
kn-
in.
I
they
know.
zoom it in, and it's not like necessarily in perspective with the background, but that'd be really hard because of the way the
Yeah.
background is.
Like
Honestly.
this beta test.
You just need to find something that makes you happy. Like Realms, which you play all the time. I know because you're level 198. You don't need some big mind-blowing goal. Just something that is fulfilling. In your everyday life.
Playing Realms.
Like eye surgery.
Wow, that sounded so
Why did you do this?
wise.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. I don't usually think about it that way because I don't usually think a lot. I mean, actually, I think a lot, but it's usually like hating myself. It's been a long time since I've even considered what would make me happy. I used to be into coding and new tech. Still am, really.
But mostly just using new tech.
But lately, I've just been getting lost in realms, avoiding my problems,
I feel.
getting to
Realms of
level
Ishikaze.
300.
It's easy to do. Hey,
We're almost at the ruins.
Lassard said to head for those ruins, but I want to chat with Umi some more.
Let's ignore his instructions.
Want to come with?
Oh,
You just said you didn't have to
sure.
cross the bridge, or you shouldn't cross the bridge. So, Umi, I was curious. What would you do if I wanted to take a quick stroll across that bridge?
Don't. Why, Ben?
Nothing. Seriously? You let me cross? You just said you wanted to.
Ben.
No, you cannot cross. But there is no problem with you wanting to cross. That is what you asked me about. Was it not?
Bless you, Umi.
I got this.
Bless your watery little heart.
Oh.
Oh.
It was technically.
So what is across the bridges? You can tell us now that Mr. Lassard isn't here, right?
What?
Wow, Ben, you're a bit of a rebel.
Edgy.
I'm not permitted to say.
Good job, Umi.
What?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Why not? Hi. Alright,
Hi.
get some Kirkin up in this house.
Oh, man. Would that information be Sensitive?
No, of course not.
Oh, no. Oh, baby.
Sweet.
Wait, what?
I have yet to ascertain the exact meaning of the word sensitive in this context, so I cannot answer your question at this time.
I want to give Umi a hug.
Wow, you're really stubborn for an AI. Is that part of your core programming, or is something you learned due to evolutionary computation stuff? I don't understand your meaning. However, I can tell you that I am a very fast learner. I have learned much from Jacob, from the Water Clan, and from my fellow spirits. Spirits?
Is that what you creatures call yourselves?
Yes. I especially learned much from the racist Burb.
Wait, so this water clan, you're saying there's an entire group of spirits just like you?
Not just like me. Each one is individual, different in their own ways, but all with a water affinity.
And none of them have this fancy mask that
And
I
they're
have
all
on my
across the
head.
bridge, so you can't meet them. Sensitive.
Where do these water spirits live?
Nowhere. That information may be sensitive. I'm afraid I cannot say.
Bless Umi. He reminds me of Ellis.
That again?
It's just because I'm reading him.
That could be.
And hypothetical.
And hypothetically, of course. What would you do if I tried to walk past you? And across the bridge? In that situation, I would be obligated to physically restrain you. As gently as possible.
Please just don't walk across the bridge, then.
I see.
Why would
In
you
that
want to do that? You
case-
could melt your brain.
I think I'm going to circle around the island. See what the other bridges look like. Wow, you're really obsessed with these bridges.
Dude, there's so much island. You could just do island.
Catch you later?
Stop.
Oh, sure.
Wait, you're just gonna go off by yourself? Yeah, this is a great idea.
I wonder.
I have another question, Umi. Are you a romance option?
I have another question, Umi.
Kidding.
Earlier, when Lasard was explaining your ability, you insisted it had none of the restrictions he claimed. What did you mean by that?
I meant exactly what I said. My ability has no such restrictions.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's just, I don't understand how you could glimpse into the past of me, a human. I mean, I get that my mind is basically here in the simulation, but that sounds more like magic than technology.
I have heard that they can be likened to one another. Magic and technology, that is. Although the exact meaning you humans prescribe to the word magic can be quite unclear, it is ambiguous. We spirits have a more precise way to describe our abilities.
Really? Like, how?
That information may be sensitive. I'm afraid I cannot say.
... Well, what about a demonstration then? Will you use your ability for me?
I believe that would be acceptable. What is my target?
Me.
Hoo-hoo. Very well. Are you ready?
What are you looking for?
Water bottle? Oh, thanks.
Where is it? Oh, I thought it was down here, but... Oh, I have it.
Yeah, is there anything I should do? Should I just stand here?
That is fine. It seems... I'm afraid I cannot use my ability on you,
Why not?
So Lasard was right.
because I just got a PM from Lasard. No. The problem is that you have not touched any water. What? Maybe... I can only use my ability on things that have touched water. Maybe in the... game?
Of course I've touched water. I mean, I drink water all the time.
Here? In this world?
Drink some right now. Watch me.
Oh, you mean I need to touch Vitalia water?
Precisely. That makes it a lot more restricted. Like, a lot less,
Huh? I think I saw a stream near the ruins.
crazy because you might be able to avoid touching water in Vitalia.
Unless you'd let me touch the stream across the bridge.
I cannot allow that. It might be buggy. You could fall in.
Alright, I'll head to the ruins then. For real this time.
I wonder if you get to choose whether or not you touch the water.
Hey, it's a cat! I should have chosen Cove for this duty.
Oh, did they get a cross?
Oh no. I need to guard Ko's bridge
Or
myself
did
now.
Ko just throw a fit?
He's just a pompous.
Yes, you made your position clear, Komori. I really don't think it helped the situation.
My opinion, it always matters, and it is always important.
Why are you such a jerk, Komori?
Well, what could you expect from a bird?
You're racist!
A
Racist.
bird that should just go eat a seed.
That's you.
Mr. Lassard, is this working? Electricity time.
Yes, Ben.
Why did you PM me?
You opened a private mental chat with me.
You're supposed to ask in the open chat first. PM, okay?
Is everything alright?
Yeah, everything's great. I'm down by the Fiery Spirits Bridge. I've been making a circuit of the island.
Would you stop that? Oh?
Please don't try to get off the island. I just have to say, I'm incredibly blown away.
By the fire spirit, I mean. He threw me off the island.
Oh shit.
This experience. It's really hard to describe. But I want you to know that I really appreciate your work. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Cute fanboy.
I feel like this place is more real than reality.
That's not how that works. I'm glad you are enjoying it. I'm curious. Oh, sorry.
I'm curious. What do you have in store across the
Oh my
bridges?
god.
Oh,
how
you're
do
just
you
buttering
explore
him
the
up.
whole freaking island
Are there
yet?
actual civilizations in this
Oh
world?
my god. It's buggy.
Societies?
No, we're not done with that part yet.
Technology?
No, it's not implemented
Or
yet.
is it mainly nature? And ruins?
Not implemented. Nothing is there. It's more than just nature and ruins. But I can't disclose details at this time.
So would it be possible to take a quick peek?
No!
I told you not! Like a special early access type thing.
No. Dangerous. Absolutely not. It's dangerous. I don't want
In-
you to die.
In a
this
different
time.
way, because you're actually a human.
They did a lot of really complicated things with the screens.
Do you want your
See these
brain
nice
to melt out of
bubbles?
your
Yeah.
ears? There's significant risks involved.
Okay, I get it, but I'm gonna keep pining after these spirits in hopes they let me through.
Let me through. Alright,
What's wrong with this
just
guy?
curious.
It's lunchtime. Time to log out. It's important to remember that our real bodies need nourishment, even if you've eaten here. Wait, you can eat here?
Wait, you can eat here? I need to try that. Can I stay a few more
You
minutes?
can come back later. We gotta eat first. We've already been in Vitalia for over 2 hours.
Really?
Yes?
It hasn't felt that long.
It's easy to lose track of time here. We should log out now.
Sure. See you on the flip side.
Depression.
I like his
Boring.
depressed face. What? It's not me?
Or these kids are.
They're talking to me.
Want
They're
me to
private
bite
message.
them?
No, don't bite them.
Keeps them in
Do
line.
not bite.
Okay, well maybe if you could keep them in line without biting
No. But I'm starting to worry.
them. He really
Tony only got
cares
physical
about
over a
the
minor insult from Max.
bridges.
Mm. Who knows what he might reveal in anger. Why did I give him so much personality? This could be disastrous for Interments, for the project. I've been so focused on the Penta itself, making sure everything worked.
It seems to have worked.
True. They're all here. In one piece. But I can't control where they go, what they do. Can we really stop them at the bridges? They're gonna die.
Have more faith in us.
I can't.
And yourself.
I definitely can't do that.
Remember, Jacob,
No.
you're the genius programmer.
That's just my
We're
roleplay
all-
character.
We're all just data. Entrepreneur. calculating scientist.
Okay, so when I chose that character as a kid, I didn't think you'd make me keep playing the same one my entire life.
Is this your new thing? Repeating me?
I find it rather amusing. Possibly. It seems to produce interesting results.
I swear you get more clever every day. By clever,
Well, I
irritating.
am a learning AI.
And you're right, I guess. As usual.
Darn
Here
sexy cat.
successfully. That's all I really needed. Just to keep them off the bridges for the next 72
freaking
hours
days.
or whatever.
It was so cool. Everything's ridiculously interactive. You can do anything. And the creatures. They can understand natural language. And they have unique personalities and abilities.
Wow.
I almost got to see an ability in action, but then Lasard told us all to log off. Through the mental net. The mental net is weirdest. It's like magic.
So cool. I can't believe it's real. So, release date? When do the rest of us mere mortals get to try this out? Well, okay. Elias tried.
Lasard though said they'll probably release next autumn.
Did he say that? I don't think
Yeah,
he
he did
Oh, he
mention
did?
something like that.
Well, you better memory this. A whole year away, sob. I know that emoji. I use that emoji. Ugh, the amount of jelly in this chat is too damn high.
I bet even Nightblue would be jealous if you heard all that.
You can do anything. Well, except cross the bridges.
Where is she?
She got offed by Interments
Oh
for
shit.
her insults. Working? Yeah, she has a job now.
Aw, congrats.
Our real lifer.
Sorry,
Normies
next
should
level.
die.
Normies should die. Needs. I guess. Doesn't need us anymore. Whatever.
What the hell?
Lol,
Parnox?
I think I should eat something before we start again.
Parnox is a dedicated NEET.
Catch you later.
He's sad that all his friends have jobs.
Fine, go
School and
enjoy your
VR.
perfect VR experience.
Parnox is a problem. Get better friends.
We'll just be here. In our flawed little realm. Well, yep.
Aw, sorry, it's cute.
Nice,
Lifting up my shirt.
Chatting with the Ventures? I'm not sure.
yeah, they are
doing.
so jealous.
So are my realms buddies. But they're only like level 40. I was filling them in earlier. One of them was sure I was just making shit up.
You are.
Well, the Penta is pretty incredible. I mean, have you ever gotten a Penta before? It's where you kill 5 enemies in a short period of time.
I know. It's so amazing. Like, I don't know. I feel so alive there. Everything seems so...
I mean, there's a reason.
Super
Right.
saturated.
I mean, there's a reason why you don't have any immersion sickness, and that's because you belong in the other world. You were
Aw.
born there. There's a reason why you have yellow eyes.
Whoa.
I need a hug now.
Why?
Because I feel really sad for him. No, I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
I need a
I
hug.
guess.
Don't continue. Hug me. With this water bottle.
I really want to know what's beyond the...
I know, you're obsessed.
Because he lives here.
He is a little obsessed. Just a little pushy, a little weird. I talked to all of the creature guards. None of them really told me anything. Also, doesn't it seem like Lasard is trying to hide stuff from us?
Whoa,
Got, like,
whoa,
bugs
dude,
like most game
dude,
devs.
get
Not-
on the VR, man. They can hear us.
Oh, right! The cameras are watching.
Yeah,
Like the man.
it does.
They're gonna send it all to the
But I
government.
don't know. Maybe it really is just buggy and dangerous.
You think? 'Cause I think there's a
I
conspiracy.
mean, what could he be trying to hide?
I mean, do you think that they...
We're not going to learn the secrets of the Penta by going across the bridges. Are we?
No.
Yeah, we are.
We aren't,
Probably,
right?
We
but
are.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the creatures and their abilities. I think he was most suspicious when we were talking to Umi. Notice how he kept pausing to talk on the mental net? As if he were a little wary of Umi's powers. Or didn't want us to know anything about them.
You know, what if you would have been like, yeah, why don't you use your powers on the Sard?
Yeah, you should have done that. What if? Do you want to hear my theory?
Yeah, sure. Even the penguins in Alaska have a theory. I'm getting up close and personal.
So the creatures have some evolutionary computation stuff, right? What if Jacob doesn't actually know the exact powers of every one of them because they've been learning and developing on their own? And what if the potentially more dangerous ones are kept beyond the bridges somehow?
That's a possibility. Modern AI has some pretty impressive learning abilities.
So, don't cross the bridges.
But why wouldn't he just tell us about that?
Because then we want to cross the bridges.
Why
But
keep
little
it a
does he
secret?
know that I already want to cross the bridges. Maybe he's afraid of people finding out that his creations are not completely under his control? He could be having a bit of a crisis or something that he doesn't want the press to know about. It could be really bad for the project. Like if they found out that nobody can log out.
Maybe.
and-
And that if you die in the game, you die for real.
So watch out, don't die. That's why he doesn't want you to cross the bridges. Anyways, I really want to see what's beyond the bridges. I think I've seen most of the starting area already.
You need to calm
You
yourself.
speedrunner. Yeah, I finished reality in only 1 hour.
Look,
Stop burning through content.
I feel like I barely scratched the surface because I was actually going to go to a stream so I could find out of Umi's
Ben
powers
was holding
were.
down control, it makes you run.
Mentally holding down control. Though I am pretty curious what's beyond the bridges. Also, can you tell me about
run
your
in the game, you
endurance?
get tired.
Did you get tired?
I don't know. Just ask these people.
Hey,
Or Jacob if you want to pester him. Hey, actually, you know what?
He turned around.
We could work together.
Why did he turn around?
He turned to face you.
I'll distract the gate guard and you run across. Actually, the other way around because I want to be the one across the bridge.
I want to cross the bridge! What about this? You help me cross the bridge, and I'll tell you everything I see through the mental net.
And then I have to witness you die and have your brain melt out of your ears? How about no?
Seriously, it might actually be dangerous. You know, Lizard did say brain damage was a possibility.
I don't care! I can still work at Smiteburger or wherever I was working.
Smite burger. That's awesome.
I know. But I feel like it's worth the risk.
No,
Look,
it's not.
This might sound weird, but I've never felt more alive than I do inside this machine. Maybe they should, keep a therapist on hand. Maybe Max was right about doctors.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy, but I need to know what's going on in this world. I feel drawn into it somehow.
I agree.
I do
Agreed.
Vitalia too. There's something about it. Something magical. It's a bit magical about Vitalia, but Ben's fascination seems a little over the top.
What do we think? Oh, what?
Agree.
Well, he wants to say agree. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want to watch
No
him die.
doctors! Well, of course I don't. Face it, I'm an antisocial nerd.
So you want... Well, she was really obsessed with rounds, so for a role-playing perspective...
Y'all
So
can choose.
you don't care, and Adam wants agree? Seems like we're tipped toward agree. Either that or it's going to be a tie. So
but
you want
okay.
disagree.
Anyway, I'm clicking the button.
Okay. Hey, I mean, if Ben gets killed across the bridge, it's just Ben, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're just losing a beautiful, pretty face.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's so sad.
beautiful eyes. I'm sure that the racist burb will get his eyes. They won't get waste.
What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you say that?
Well, it's a racist burb.
That's so messed up.
Well, maybe I'm crazy too
Yes,
then.
hug me. Touch my head.
I think I understand how you feel. There is something special about being there. A feeling. Something fleeting. It's hard to pin down. But something.
This is what Jacob felt. That's why he's been working on this for so long. Yeah! That's totally it. I don't know how to describe it, honestly. But there's something. So, what do you say?
I say, first, when we get in the game, let's try cutting our hand a little bit and then logging out. And find out if we have physical
It's a good
injuries.
thought. Will you help me get across the bridge? Ooh, important choice.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for both of us. A chance to see just how far modern technology can go. I want to know all there is to know about this world. I don't know how risky this could be, and I can't be an accomplice to breaking rules. That's a good point. This could, totally get you kicked out of the trial.
Just say you didn't
I mean,
know.
it probably won't, but you didn't know. I didn't know he was gonna run across the bridge. I was just talking to the dude.
Right, yeah, I was just curious.
I didn't mean to get his brain melted.
I mean, you know, Lilia hasn't been acting super into crossing the bridge, whereas Ben has clearly played his hand.
To everyone. I'm sure he's mental netted everyone saying, cross the bridge.
You gotta help me cross the bridge!
But yeah, I should probably go home now.
Yeah, wow, it's gotten late.
Yeah.
Alright,
So we'll
safe
decide
spots.
this later.
Okay. There we go.
Huh.
Oh.
Wow, that's pretty.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Good thing we saved.
Okay, well, let's close the stream then.